Hi there, I'm Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, The Sweary Sewist. That light's not right. Hold on. That's better. It's been a while. I don't have any excuses. I just haven't been bothered. Really? Winter? Oh, winter's shit. I hate winter. It's nearly over, thankfully. The days are definitely warmer, the nights are getting better. And the days are longer. So I think I've whinged and complained before about my inability to sew during winter because it's too cold out here and the days are too short. By the time I get home from work and start the fire and all of that crap, can't be bothered. So anyway, here I am. So I've taken there's a lot going on in my day job, and I've taken a couple of days off for well-being, not for my own well-being, for the well-being of everybody around me, because I'm under a lot of stress. So yesterday I had a fight with a truck driver. He wanted to do something that was, in my opinion, unsafe, and I flatly refused to let him. And yeah, anyway, I had already planned the leave. I didn't take leave because I yelled at a truck driver. So I'm actually markets are. I can't remember when I last updated you. Markets are horrendously slow at the moment. I did a market two or 3 weeks ago. I think it was the first Sunday of the month, and I didn't even cover my store fee, and that has never happened to me, never. So that's pretty disappointing, and it doesn't exactly inspire you to keep going. But anyway, so I did another one last weekend, my usual one, the one I go to every month, and it was also slow. I at least covered my costs there, but there everybody has their hands in their pockets. Nobody is looking to spend money. The one earlier in the month is a dog friendly market, and I swear to God, most people were just there to give their dogs an outing. They were not even interested in the markets. They weren't even stopping to look at stalls. They were literally just walking up and down the aisles. So that's a shame for people who put all the effort in to setting themselves up at the markets. And, we pay the money to be there. Um, yeah. Anyway, I appreciate that people just need to get out, especially when it's cold, but it's kind of hard work. So do have more markets coming up. I have asked for. I've been indoors. I think I've shown lots of footage of being indoors at my regular market, and we feel like those of us who are in that building feel like there's not much of a vibe. So I've asked to be moved outdoors for next month, and you know what? It might be cold, but you can't get any sun at all indoors. At least if you're outdoors, you can go and stand in the sun for 5 minutes and warm up a bit. So that's the plan for that. So I've got lots of stuff. Surprisingly, I still do need to make stock, even though it feels like nothing's selling. I've done a couple of huge custom orders of my poo packs. So that's really good. I did one for a lady who, when she came to collect her big custom order, placed another big order. So that's good. But at the same time, I don't want to get bogged down doing that and nothing but that, because that's not the reason I started doing markets, is so I could do things my way and not. I don't want to do custom sewing because it's kind of boring, and you don't get to use your own creativity. You're just doing what someone else wants you to do, and that's why I don't do other sort of paid sewing anymore. Um, I have a new mug for those of you who are into Cricut. This is my new mug. There's a story behind this mug. So those of you who do Cricut, um, you might know of the Facebook group Cricketing for Australians, and the fact that they run an annual craftathon, I think it's called. And so basically you pay a very, very reasonable amount of money to get a huge box of goodies, which is for a specific group of projects. And I got all the materials, and I was stoked with how much was in the box. The first few projects, though, are not exactly to my taste. So the theme is vacation. And the fact is that I don't holiday very often. I have a job that doesn't allow me to get away for, more than 2 days at a time. And it's only going to get worse because of changes that are going on. So, and then I don't go and lie on a beach. Our idea of a vacation might be taking the hot rod away for a weekend to a run and doing things like that. So I've taken the materials in the box and I'm just doing my own kind of thing with them. So I think this was, I don't even remember what was supposed to be on this, but this I just got a little, that's, for those who don't know, let me turn around to the darker one. That's the Cricut Cutie. Is like the little symbol for Cricut. You can actually get little figurines. So one of those comes in the box. I wasn't too overexcited about that because I just thought I've never had one before. I've never seen one. So I had no reason to obsess over them, but I realized that other people obsess over them because they're really hard to get. So let me show you the one that I got. So this is completely random, but I swear whoever packed my box knew me so well because I got the lilac one. I don't even know if that color's showing up, but lilac goes perfectly with my sewing room, and I happen to have the lilac version of the Cricut Maker. So look at him. He's so cute. So that's that. Also in the box, I might show you. So in the box so you had to buy a couple of things yourself. So you had to buy a picnic blanket. I bought 3 picnic blankets before I got one that I actually liked because I bought 2 from Temu. The first one was okay, but really small. So I still might use that for something else, but that's a no. The next one I got was really brown, and that wasn't what I wanted either. So then I went to IKEA and I got this. It's just a throw, but it's grey. So because what goes on that is this heat transfer vinyl, which is shades of, it's like a pink through to, no, it's almost like a pale blue through to a purple. So again, they knew me well. I'm hoping this will stand out enough on the blanket, but there is stacks and stacks of it. Oh, actually, you can see the range here. So there's stacks of it, so I can always get another blanket. You had to buy the foil transfer kit because there's a thing in here for that. So you got the mug and the infusible ink to do the mug. So that was, again, just a gradient pattern. You get a hat. So I don't know what the hat project is yet, but I do, as you know, I have the hat press. There. So we'll see what the design is, but this is a fair size hat, so I might actually do this for my partner. Although I'm not sure what colors go on that. So anyway, you get the hat. That's the box for the cutie. So these cuties, apparently, because they're so hard to get, you can sell them for a couple of $100 on eBay. You get a little roll of transfer tape, Cricut transfer tape. There's 6 meters in that. So that's pretty impressive. You get Cricut pens, pretty pastel color pens. Actually, these might be for cards, but anyway, we'll see what those end up being for and whether or not we use them. You get more iron-on vinyl, and it's red foil. So this, I believe, is for which project? I have seen it. Oh, there's a tote bag. So you had to buy a tote bag or a dark-coloured T-shirt, a dark-coloured item, basically. So that is for that. Again, I've seen the project for that, and it's not exactly my taste. So that's okay. I'll do something different. You get this permanent vinyl, which is in case you don't have a mug press, so you can do the mug with that instead. You get, and this is another permanent vinyl. This is like a Oh, this is a sampler. Oh, I didn't realize this. I thought it was just this color, but it's actually all of those colors. So there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets in there of all different browns. So that's pretty cool, actually. I have a bit of use for that later on. This, I think, is for a Scrabble tile project, which I'm not going to do because I can't put it up on the walls anywhere. So roll of heat resistant tape for doing your mug and probably the hat, but I already had tape, so I didn't open this one. I'll save that for later. And then there are cards and foil transfer sheets. So I think this box was just over $100. I don't even know what the, excuse the noise of the cover box, I don't know what the retail value is, but I would ballpark it at shit ton. So I'm pretty chuffed with that, and I'm almost looking forward to next year's because I love these things. So today, while I'm at home, my phone's going off with work emails in the background, but I'm ignoring it. Today, what I want to get done while I have a day to myself is my throw rug, because I'm going to put this in the camper. Maybe, yeah. I'm going to put this in the camper. It's actually, it's a reasonable size. See if I can. It was $9, so I really have nothing to lose here. I want to get this done today. We are going to take our camper to an event in a couple of weeks. It's actually 20 k's, 30 k's up the road, but we thought we'd just take the camper and stay overnight. It's a fireworks event, so that's cool. And I need to make more poop backs for the market, so I've also just did Etsy's. Actually, while the markets are kind of crap, Etsy's picked up a little bit, so swings and roundabouts, whatever. And I do think the markets will pick up as we get closer to Christmas. So I don't know whether I'll show you any works today or whether I'll just show you when I'm finished, because I'm only top half dressed. Bottom half is in pajamas. It's my day off. I don't need to get dressed. Anyway, stick around. Hopefully it gets more interesting than it is so far. And I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. I need to show you this because this vinyl is not what I was expecting. I don't know. So that's the carrier sheet, which is picking up all the light. But, oh, look at that. Anyway, I'm going to cut it now. I'm thinking it's going to turn out more like that, maybe with a bit of gloss on it. I'm going to cut it, and then we'll see what it looks like. But how cool is that? It would have shown up on anything, I think. Anyway, I'll come back. I've just finished weeding this. It's quite big. I had to buy, well, I didn't have to buy, but I chose to buy bigger Cricut mats to do this project. But how cool is that? So it's almost 60 centimeters long. I don't know how tall it is, but anyway, it says, enjoy the little things. So now I'm going to fuse it onto my blanket, and then I'll show you the finished product. Pretty cool, pretty happy. Okay, the picnic blanket, or throw in my case, is finished. How cool is that? I love this vinyl. It was kind of hard to apply. I had to press it with my mini press to get it to just hold enough that I could press it with the flat press. So pretty cool. I'm going to put that shit on everything now. I've got 3 meters of it. I'm unstoppable. I've done the same vinyl on the black tote bag. Look at how different that looks compared to the blanket. So that's cool. I have to try it on some other stuff, but that's a lot of fun. As usual, it's been a little while between recordings. You can actually see how much my greys have grown out in the weeks since I last recorded. I got sick, and because I haven't been able to take any time off work, it's taken me forever to get over it. So still sick. So anyway, just wanted to jump on and show you some of the things that I have been working on. I think I showed you the things that I finished the Cricut things. My latest obsession is, I think they're called Livy glasses. I'm doing some of these for the markets, and I'm doing them with sublimation. So that's one. Is that back to front? I don't know. Anyway, I've done a bunch of these in place of mugs for my next market, so we'll see how they go. And I'll have to order some more mugs because I've used them all up. Next market is this Sunday. I will take you along. Won't show you the setup because I'm outdoors this time. I got sick of being inside where it's cold. So sure, you're sheltered if it rains, but nobody comes to the markets if it rains anyway. So what's the point? So we were just suffering with the cold. We couldn't get into the sun. You'd have to go outside to warm up. So I thought this time I'd give it a go being outside. I don't know if I already mentioned that. Anyway, I want to show you a couple of the other things that I've done. So bear with me 1 minute. So I think I've shown you before that I do some machine embroidery framed sayings. This is a particularly good seller. All you can see in that is the reflection of the laptop, but anyway, and it may also be reversed. I've started doing Christmas stuff. So I think I mentioned at the last market that I did Christmassy stuff. I sold most of it. So I've been working on some tea towels, bottle bags. They're always good. And I don't know if I showed you the finished product of this blanket that I did as part of the Cricut event. But it's holographic vinyl on a blanket. I changed my the design they had on there said friends and family gather here. I just changed mine to enjoy the little things. That was more my style. And the other thing that I did is I got from Temu some travel like shampoo bottles and whatnot. And you know, when you're in the shower, you don't know what's what. So I did some vinyl on them. So B for body wash, S for shampoo. Oh, that's really purple, but that doesn't show up there. It's quite purple. And C for conditioner. So I'm looking forward to, now that the weather's starting to get warmer, although maybe not yet, maybe getting out and doing some camping. I've had a couple of Temu orders since the last video as well. I haven't shown you everything because most of it is just household stuff. But in line with my obsession with the glasses, I've been buying these, I think they're called UV decals, and now I have so many of them that I don't even know what I'm going to do with them. So I think I'm actually going to put them on jars and put stuff in them. Look at these. How cute are they? That's purple. Again, colour's not showing up real well, but those ones are all purple. There's two more of those. Combine my obsessions with purple and gnomes. And then they have these sewing themed ones. So these have to go on jars, right? For stuff for the sewing room. I mean, they're just adhesive, so I could put them on anything. I could even separate them into, they're just so pretty. Vintage machines. And that one. And on the subject of vintage machines, I did go to a swap meet last weekend. I got myself into trouble yet again. I bought this little beauty. It is a 99k. It's gorgeous. It's in mint condition. The case was not in such great condition. It had the old Bakelite style case, and it's quite broken up. But I've looked on eBay and I can get a timber base for it. So I'm probably going to set that up inside the house so I can do a bit more sewing at night. But it's gorgeous. It runs and it's absolutely mint. That's it for today. I will show you some footage from the markets. Okay, so the markets were a bust. Drove all the way there, got out of the car, examined the wind situation, got in the car and came back. I'm just going to tell you, so I captured the weather while I was there. The temperature was 5.4 degrees, that's okay. The wind was 48 kilometers an hour with 54 kilometer an hour gusts, and the feels like temperature was minus 5.3. perfect market conditions. So I wasn't the only one that bailed out. There were lots of others who were also on their way out. Right behind me, somebody had already lost their gazebo because they put the canopy on before they put the weights on it, and the whole thing took off. So that's a straight up loss, and it would have been a highly anxious day trying to hang on to the gazebo and stop my stuff from blowing away while being cold at the same time, and still not 100%. So screw it. I came home. Now I have a bonus day. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of feeling Christmassy. I know it's only September, but is it ever too early? It's 100 days till Christmas. So I might do some Christmas stock, maybe. I don't know, whole bonus day. Anyway, I'm going to insert some footage I've taken of the wind here, and this is nowhere near as bad as it was at the market location. So check that out, and obviously, yeah, another broken promise by Nicole. Oh, God. Anyway, I'll be back soon. It is now a week later. It's Saturday today. I've been in the sewing room today. I swear to God, I will finish this video today. It has dragged on and on and on. I have got a couple of items of mail that I want to open with you. Another Temu delivery. I can't even remember what's in this one. So we'll all be surprised together. And I'm just going to keep doing Temu openings over and over again until they give me free stuff, really. So I've been doing a bit of embroidery today. I'm really in the Christmas spirit at the moment. There's a lot of negativity in life, and so I'm trying to find the positive, and Christmas is certainly a positive. So I've been working on, last year, I think I don't know if I ever showed you I did these. I did Christmas stockings, and this was for my daughter's dog Pepper, but of course Pepper is now a big sister, and so this is for the Loki. So my partner just about had a heart attack. I had the Pepper's stocking stored here. I didn't know I had it stored here. My daughter swore black and blue she didn't have it. So I pulled out my box of Christmas stuff, and my partner dead set nearly had a heart attack when he saw the box of Christmas decorations in the lounge room. And I said, I had to calm him down and say, I'm only looking for something. I'm not putting it up. But the temptation is there to put it up. So hold out as long as I can. In line with that, one of the parcels I'm going to open and show you is Christmas market stock related. So I'm definitely gearing up for that. And the other thing that I just wanted to show you, I showed you, I think I showed you earlier in this video, I did these travel bottles for myself. That's actually green, but looks really blue. And I had 2 left in the box. So I asked my partner whether he wanted them, and he, sure, why not? Doesn't put up much of an argument. Asked him what he wanted on them, because shampoo and conditioner is, boring. So this is what he wanted. Men. They only use 2 products, right? One up here, one down there. That's it. So at least I found a use for all 5 of them, and had fun making them. Let's open these parcels. Okay, I did say I was getting in the Christmas spirit, so this is, as I said, part of one of my market stock items. This is from a little company. I'm probably not going to give their details away because they're my little secret. Oh, you might figure it out. I buy from these guys. I bought from them last year, and I loved their products. So they're slightly rough packaging this time, but this is quite a heavy parcel, and you will see why. So you've all seen me do, sorry about the rustling, you've all seen me do mugs and other things, and I like to do Christmas kind of gift packs with mugs and pot holders and things like that. So these are some of the fillers for those packs. So Santa Claus cookie mix, I think I got 2 of those. Now the challenge for me is now to store this stuff somewhere that mice won't find it before I manage to put it into the items. So these are Australian made. So 2 of the cookie mix. And then I think I got, so I think they're choc chip. And then these 2 are gingerbread. Thankfully I've written down somewhere what I'm going to do with these, because I had the idea and ideas don't stay in my head very long. So, and then this one, so those are to be packed up with, I think, pot holders, and then these go in mugs. So rich chocolate cake in a mug, and another one. I've got 6 of these, so I must have been planning to do 6 mugs. Fairy bread mud cake in a mug. Well, you can't even see these, so let me move these. Now you can see them. Get rid of the paper. Okay, now I'll show you. Rich chocolate mug cake, cake in a mug. Fairy bread cake in a mug. There's 2 of each of those. And gingerbread mud cake in a mug. So those are going to be packaged with mugs. There are other bits in the Temu order to go with those. So that's all the cake mix. And then as part of all of these, I've also picked up candy canes and marshmallow mini sticks. I don't know how many of these will make it to the mugs. Anyway, that's that. In the background, you can see some more of the Christmas stuff. I'm not kidding when I say I'm getting into the Christmas spirit. I've got a Christmas project behind me on the ironing board, another one here. I've got an idea for these little tins that I bought from IKEA last year, other bits and pieces. So it's all happening. It's all Christmas. Let's get the Temu order. This Temu order arrived in 2 parts. I think this is what it is, which is kind of silly because this was a really insignificant part. But anyway, yes, these are, excuse the rustling again, organza bags. So these are going to form part of one of these arrangements, but also when I send out my Etsy orders, I like to include chups, little gifts, and they'll go in those. I have these in a few colors, so that's to get in the Christmas spirit. Okay, I honestly don't know what's in here. Some things to do with that, some things totally unrelated. I'll move the parcel over here and just show you as I open. Okay, gingerbread cookie cutters. Not overly impressed with the size of that one because it's quite a bit smaller than the ones I got before, so I've got to try and find the source for these because I think I'm just 1 short for my plan. So that one, that's, yeah, good enough, but not what I had in mind. Christmas stickers. Again, I don't know. I don't actually remember why I got Christmas stickers. Anyway, maybe just for packing Etsy orders. But I think there are 500 of these, so gonna need a few orders, people. This is part of these gift sets, little mini whisks, and there should be maybe 6 of these. 2, 3, maybe 4. We will find the rest as we go. This, oh right, this is what's taking up half of this bag. Russell. I'm going, oh look at how squashed that is. Anyway, I'm going to reorganize my bathroom drawers. How exciting does that sound? Who doesn't love reorganizing bathroom drawers? They're just, yeah, they're not a particular mess, they're just disorganized. So that's boring for you. What else? I think I've got 2 more of these, maybe just one. This is actually, I bought these to hang stuff up across my market stall. I think they're 3 meters. So it's basically just a stretchy rope with like pegs on it. They're intended for camping. I have used one because as part of my poo packs, there's a thing I have to glue and dry, and I have strung one across my sewing room and hung them on it to dry, and it worked a treat. So I got another one for the markets, and I'll have one in the sewing room. One at the markets. It's that. Now, oh, we're going to have to open these separately because I really want to show you those. Another whisk, so that's 4. I'm kind of hoping there are 6, but maybe I only did 4. Anyway, unrelated, these are for growing seeds in. So I don't know about where anybody else is in Australia, but last Monday we had an overnight temperature of -7. It felt like -10 or -9.6, so close enough. And it killed all the plants. So it killed all my plants, and it killed the new growth on the trees and all that. So I actually want to grow sunflowers, and I'm going to grow them, germinate them in this inside in a container, and then move them outside when I know there's no more frosts. In this area, generally you don't trust the weather till November, so they say don't plant anything until after Melbourne Cup Day. These little trays are to go in the baking sets that I'm doing. So I got 4 of those. Does that add up? Yes, 4 of those. They're not quite as white as I would have liked. That's a really stony colour. But I'm going to do something on here with the Cricut. I just wanted a little extra something. So it's just a little cookie tray. They're nothing expensive or fancy, but just part of the Christmas decor. What else? More cookie cutters. Yeah, too small, so have to find another use for those, or perhaps I can double up and have both sizes of them. Another, right, 2 more whisks. So 6 of those, so they go with that stuff. These are large organza bags. I'm not going to pull them out of the packet. They're like shoe size. I don't think they've got the measurements on the packet. Not that I can read that tiny text anyway. I think they're double that size. So they are part of the baking sets. Looks like I got an extra one of those. You just forget, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another whisk. Non-slip drawer liner. This is for my bathroom reorganization. Uh-oh, more stickers. Did I seriously order all these stickers? Maybe. More Christmas stickers. These are smaller than these ones. Again, I don't know why I did that. Maybe I'll remember. When I remember, I'll write it down. Another cookie cutter. So I've got 4 of those, but there's also another whisk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse the noise in the background. I live near a RFS shed, and they're having get ready for bushfire day, so they've got all their toys out. Another whisk. What else? Ooh, fabric. We'll have a look at this one in a second. And we'll have a look at that one in a second. And then, slightly boring, but just some glasses cases. I go to Specsavers, and their cases are really boring. They're like orange or blue, or so I got more me colours. There's quite a bit more in here than I thought. Surprise, surprise, there's another whisk. I reckon they've bred in the bag. I don't remember ordering that many. Anyway, that's the order. This fabric I thought was, oh no, it's not fabric. These are glasses cleaners, microfiber cleaners. They're just pretty. I don't need this many, but I just thought that all the butterfly prints were quite pretty. So, yep, just microfiber cleaners. Probably dull in hindsight, but anyway. So, in here, I don't know if I ever showed you, I got from Temu a garden flag stand. I haven't actually taken it out of the packet yet. This is a really American thing, so forgive me, but I just like the idea. So I got this flag, which is actually not necessarily to go at the house, but I'm doing a Halloween themed market. So here I've got other stuff for that market. I've got lights. Let me see if you can see that, if I cover the, so Halloween themed lights. And then I've got other Halloween themed, these ones are battery operated, ghosts, pumpkins, and purple bats. That's just a short one. And Halloween coloured bunting for across my gazebo. So, oh, there you can see the colours. Black, orange, and purple. So, in line with all of that, turn these lights off. I got this flag to go on that flag stand, holder, whatever you want to call it. The thing I really love about Halloween is actually the colours. They're just my colours. So that's pretty cool. It's actually, it's better quality than I expected. So a trick or treat garden flag. If I can be bothered later, I'll actually pull the stand out, but that needs a little press. So do that. And then this one is for my house. I've got a little plant box on the front step, and I think I'm going to just put the flag stand in there. And this one is a little pickup truck with Santa, reindeer, and an upside down elf. So I'm actually surprised at the quality of those, and now I feel like I might need to buy some other seasonal ones. I don't know what. Surely I need an Easter flag or a St. Patrick's Day flag. Anyway, so that's the mail. That's quite a pile. I need to find somewhere to put all this stuff now. I'll do some sewing and come back to you. Okay, I went back and had a look at my Temu order, and I did in fact order 9 mini whisks because they come in packs of 3. So I don't know why I thought I needed 9, because I really actually needed 6. But anyway, I've got 9. So now I just have to decide whether to get 1 more, because they do come in single packs, and have 10, or just use the 6. So I have to go back and look at my list and see what I was going to do with them. So I'm going to end this here. I promised I would, and it's probably really boring, so I will wrap it up. I'm going to go off and make some allergen warning tags on my Cricut, because the marshmallows and the candy canes, when they go into the mug sets, will be separated from their packaging, so it's important to keep the allergy information with them. And other than that, I don't know. I will pop in some photos of the things I've been working on. I did put together the garden flag. I took a bit of liberty with how it goes, because there's no instructions with the stand, so I just did what I thought. I'm actually really pleased with the flags, because given them a good press, they've survived pressing. They actually look great, so I'll have to add some of those to my next Temu order. Surely there are more I need. I'll pop in some photos of other things that I've been working on. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's staying safe. So I will catch up with you again soon. Thanks heaps for watching. If you've made it all the way to the end, congratulations. Cheers. See ya.